Oh, shit. This road doesn't have a... okay, well, maybe we're good. Yay! Yay, we're good! Except for the fact that there's road work here. The hell? Damn, it is just so wet on the ground. By my house, there's like no water on the ground whatsoever. It hasn't rained in a while. Where's all this moisture coming from? Ah, damn! What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning on into the Evergreen Motovlog channel. So excited to have y'all here with me. If you like motorcycle content, consider hitting the subscribe button. I've got tons of it both on the channel and headed your way, so smash the notification bell for future uploads and or live streams. Either way, thank you so much for stopping on by, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a little bit of a channel update, a little bit of thoughts, just kind of going through the motions of a little bit of the good old-fashioned motovlog. I know I do a bunch of these, but some people don't do these as much as their channel grows. So I want to make sure I stick with my roots and get a couple of these out there. And I'm looking for some of your guys' opinions and feedback. So stick on around and let's get into it. Alright, got some GPS coordinates. There's a cool lake that's right around here. And I'm hoping to see if I can get some cool pictures. What the hell? Hey man, I'm not home at the moment. You can just leave it on the porch.
So this one needs a signature. Do you want me to leave it, or do you want us to try back tomorrow?
Yeah, you can leave it. That's fine.
You sure? Okay, sweet.
Alright, sounds good. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. I got a package that just got delivered and it says it needs a signature. So I told the guy over the ring just to leave it and hopefully nobody takes it while I'm out. So yeah, let's do a little bit of a channel update. So the Evergreen Motovlogs channel looking pretty good. You know, I'm having a lot of fun like I always do, editing videos. My plan, I feel like I say this all the time, is to eventually get to 2 videos a week, but I'm not too sure what that's going to be looking like and when that's going to be achievable. Garbage truck holding up the line. Definitely trying to get to 2 videos, but I don't know when that's going to be the case. Really excited to you know, get into 2024. We're kind of getting to the end of 2023. Part of the reason for this motovlog was, you know, I'm really looking for ways to take this channel to the next level, and I have some good ideas, but I'm not entirely sure exactly how I'm gonna pull this off and what changes I need to make. And you know, part of that's the fun of having a YouTube channel, because you get the opportunity to kind of learn and do trial and error and all that kind of good stuff. But I don't know, personally I just want to make sure I'm doing my absolute best to get great content to you guys and ultimately, you know, learn and grow and adapt and do something that maybe other motovloggers don't do. And so I want to hear from my audience. I want to hear from all you guys what you would like to see the channel evolve and grow into, you know. Throw out some ideas. Maybe you've had some ideas for videos in the past, or things that, you know, when you watch a channel you think, oh, I wish it was this way, or I wish I could do things a certain way, or you know, oh, I wish he talked about that, or whatever, you know. I wish that there was some kind of series. You know, one of the things that really frustrates me is when I'm watching motovloggers and I see them change things and then the videos go downhill, or they start becoming about things that I don't enjoy. And you know what? That's completely up to them. I have no issues with people doing something like that, because it's their opportunity, it's their creative outlet, it's their channel. But I want to make sure I'm staying in tune with the audience and I'm providing good content to you guys. So one of the things I've noticed as I'm filming videos, I realize that there's a lot of cuts in between some of the things I'm saying, and I kind of want to just explain that a little bit and then brainstorm some ideas to try to get a little bit better at that. So the reason why there's a decent amount of cuts is because when I do these motovlogs, I go into them with a little bit of a plan and an outline, but I don't go into them with a super well rehearsed, this is exactly everything that I'm gonna say. And so when I'm out here on the bike, I talk about the things that I enjoy, I talk about the things that come to mind. So I start with a topic and I kind of go into some of the things that maybe I want to touch on, but then a lot of it is purely just kind of off the dome, what I'm thinking about at the time. A lot of the times when I'm doing these videos, I start out with a topic and an outline, but I really just kind of say a lot of the things off the dome. And personally for me, I'm also a person that verbally processes. If you don't know what verbal processing is, it's one of those things where, some people internally process, where they, kind of process and think about what they want to say before they say it. And for me, I verbally process. This is cool. This is definitely where I've been trying to go. I don't know if I could somehow figure out how to get a good view. Oh, look at that, dude. Yo. I'm loving that. So, yeah, I don't really remember where I left off, but what I was talking about was I'm a verbal processor. So there's people that can internally process their thoughts, and then there's people that externally or verbally process their thoughts. That's kind of how I work, and that's how I operate. Sometimes I'll be talking and I'll hear myself. So basically how it works is I'll talk, I'll hear what I say, and my brain will kind of change mid-sentence what I'm saying. That happens on my vlogs, and I notice that. So when I'm doing my editing, I do my best to cut things up and, make it sound as fluid and consistent as possible. Sometimes I just catch myself kind of stopping and cutting myself off and all that kind of stuff. But the whole point of me talking about verbally processing is that that's what I do, and that's how I tend to communicate. And so a lot of the times I'll be kind of thinking my thoughts and getting them out as I'm talking. And so that's where some of the breaks happen. And then another component that also factors into that is, when I'm talking, I'm also riding my motorcycle, and I definitely want to make sure I'm being safe and want to make sure that I'm focusing on what I need to do to operate my motorcycle safely. So that's why there's a lot of pauses, but I do see some of the more experienced motovloggers doing a better job at cutting down on those breaks and cuts in the videos. So that's going to be one thing I'm going to be focusing on for 2024, and hoping to take the channel to the next level. Another thing I want to do is I'm going to start filming in 4K. I finally have the ability to edit in 4K, and so I'm super excited about that. I'm actually filming right now in 4K, so hopefully the video quality is improved. That was a cool spot. I'm definitely have to go check that out again, maybe when the sun's not backlighting everything. So those are some of my ideas, and I really want to be bringing content that people enjoy. I want to try to figure out, like I've mentioned previously in other videos, that I'm really looking for that Evergreen 2.0 goal. And what I mean by that is, what's a great way to really set myself apart, put out videos that are unique and original, because, right, like a lot of people talk about the Shorty GP exhaust and the Rebel 500 and all kinds of things. So I'm really trying to find kind of the soul, and I've got it. I know I do have pieces of it here, but I really want to try to find that and define it, and then really use that to provide better content and use that to drive the channel. Obviously my videos are unique, but I want to be able to bring to the channel something that's going to engage the audience and be interesting and be fun and unique and what's me. And I've always tried my best to be as authentic as I possibly can on this channel, but I'm just kind of looking for that defining next step. That's cool. That dude's giving me a thumbs up. I'm working on a plan. I'm trying to put down on paper exactly what this channel is and what it means to me and where I see it going and all that kind of good stuff. But that's one of my goals for 2024. And hopefully with that, there'll be amazing content that y'all will enjoy and can really be something that's special. I think I'm going to have to go right here. I don't think I have a choice. It's just not the right time of day to turn onto this road, because right as that's clearing up, that's getting busy. Yeah, I think this left is bullshit. It's not gonna happen. Well, you win some and you lose some. This actually might be it. Hell yeah, brother. Woo! Feels so good to be out on the bike. But yeah, those are just some of the thoughts that I've been putting together. I do think that there's going to be some other content coming your way, whether it's bikes up some of my friends own or a new motorcycle on the channel. I don't know. We'll see what happens in 2024. But I'm hoping to define the Evergreen Motovlogs channel a little bit more deeply and really dive deep into who I am and what I can provide, and obviously always be constantly improving and refining. I read all your guys' comments, and I really appreciate any feedback that you provide. So thank you so much for it. I'm really excited for this next chapter. I know I feel like I say that on almost every update video, but it's true. You know, I'm really excited where this channel has come and where this channel is going. And so, yeah, I appreciate the support. I appreciate everyone hanging on out and being a part of it. But like I said, leave a comment down below and let me know what you would like to see differently and how you would like to see the channel improved. I'll do my best to accommodate. Sometimes certain things just aren't realistic, and you know, I do have to operate within a certain set of boundaries, but I do my best to try to improve and make things more enjoyable for people. So your feedback is extremely appreciated, and I do take it all to heart. So thank you so much for taking the time to invest in the channel. Man, my visor's been fogging up a lot, so I guess there's a ton of moisture in the air around here, which makes sense. We're by a lake, but that kind of sucks because it definitely wasn't fogging up earlier. That's for damn sure. I'm really looking forward to, you know, hitting on all cylinders, all two of them, when riding season kicks in. And yeah, I've grown a lot as a YouTuber, and it's still really weird for me to even consider myself a YouTuber. I mean, I don't know, that title's got a weird stigma in my mind, and probably other people's minds, but it's true. It's what I am, and I know I've grown a lot, but I also have a lot more growing to do. So thank you everybody for coming along on the journey with me, and if you stick around, I know you won't be disappointed. Really great things ahead to come. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut things off there. Thank you all for stopping on by. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is the Evergreen Motovlogs channel, reminding y'all to ride safe out there, mind your surroundings. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.